Hey, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to do a quick review, and I'm not the best reviewer, as you can see. I don't got my backdrop is my gaming chair and all this stuff. But anyway, let me stick to the topic. So, earlier on this week, I ended up seeing some videos talking about the Harman Kardon Onyx Studio 5, and I heard good reviews, and they actually compared it to the JBL boombox, which I have sitting in the back there. So, and they're saying that it sounds a little bit even better than the JBL boombox. So I wanted to see for myself. So I went by Sprint and picked up the Onyx Studio 5, and right off the bat, I mean, I like the design. I mean, I like the feel of it and everything. I know when these speakers come out, they're marked at $400 and something, and then I always end up picking them up for like 150 or somewhere around there. Well, not these, but I think I picked up some of the Onyx Studio 5s for around 150. But so they're definitely worth the money. I mean, I don't want to pay $450, but for the price I did pay for it, I'm greatly pleased with the feel and the design. And my video here is not going to do it justice. So if you get a chance, actually put your hands on it and listen to it. One of the things though about it is both the Onyx Studio 5 and the ones before, these are really not outdoor speakers. I really wish they would come out with a speaker that was actually, pretty rugged for outdoor use and still had a sleek design like this one. Some people mentioned that this looks like a purse. I actually asked one of my friends if they thought it looked like a purse, but they said, nah, I think it's a speaker. And I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. And it was actually a female I asked, so I thought that was cool. But the handle right here, it's metal. It feels like metal. It feels cold in your hand. I just like it. The bottom is, it's got a rubberized bottom on there, but really, it sounds great, but I probably won't take it outdoors too much unless I'm in a, pretty secure area and where it's not going to get dirty or damaged or anything like that. But one of the things, I used it for today though, was on the back side, there is an auxiliary port, and the auxiliary port, I ended up plugging in my my iPod Nano into the auxiliary port and actually using the radio tuner and listen. And the reason why I'm still listening to radio is that I was listening today to get some discounts on. I was listening to the Radio Shopping Network, and I was listening to get some different deals on different stuff going around, here where I live at. And I ended up getting, hold up, let me open this real quick. There's no personal information on here or anything, so I'll let you guys see this. But, so the Radio Shopping Show, it's, here in Colorado, but the radio station is actually 98.5. But I ended up getting, $20 value at Texas T-Bone, another $20 value at Texas T-Bone, Green Line Grill, another Green Line Grill, and 4 tickets to AMC, the AMC Theater. I don't know what I'm going to see yet. I'm trying to get with my friends or family and see what they want to see. And then I got some discounts at the Colorado Cryo Spa, and that's basically it. But that's why I'm still listening to the radio, because on the Radio Shopping Network, you get some good deals on different things that are going around, around where I live at. And I've definitely taken advantage of it. I've gotten helicopter rides, just all kinds of stuff. I mean, hotel stays, spas, all this different stuff for really cheap prices. Okay, so back to this, plugging this in. So I have this hooked to my JBL clip. This is clip 4. I can't remember which model it was. But I do like these because I use them at work. And a lot of times when my hands are full, I have them turned on. So if my phone rings, I can actually hear my phone over this. But in comparison to the Onyx Studio 5, I mean, these are not going to sound as good as the Onyx Studio 5, but these are still some pretty cool speakers to have around, just some portable speakers. But going back to the iPod Nano, I really wish companies would still support their older devices and revamp and still make newer models. I don't know why Apple hasn't done anything with the Nano. I don't know why Apple hasn't done anything with the iPod Touch. I enjoyed both devices a lot. I don't have an iPod Touch anymore because I just basically use my iPad Mini and my iPad Pro. But I like the Touch because it was on the go. I used to use it a lot on the go and it wasn't the phone. And I necessarily do not need an iPhone, but I really wish they would continue to release Nanos and iPod Touches for those people that are just like kind of in the middle. But Apple really hasn't done anything revolutionary in a while. The company has definitely changed. But this iPod Nano is good to have, like I said, because it still does have a radio tuner. Now, the radio tuner does not work unless you have it plugged into something, via the auxiliary cable into the speaker, and you can play the radio. But a lot of people, like I said, don't really listen to the radio anymore or too much. But for me, as far as shopping and finding out what's going on in my local area, radio is a plus for me. So I don't know what it's like where you live at. I don't know if you guys have anything like the Radio Shopping Network where you live at, but it's definitely an advantage, like I said, and I get to do a lot of things and experience stuff without spending a whole bunch of money. But anyway, so back to the Onyx Studio 5. The sound, it sounds good. I know there's people on there that do like the decibels and all these, specific, ratings of the speakers and all this stuff. I don't do all that. I just listen to it. I know the acoustics of where you place a speaker inside your house is going to make a lot of difference the way it sounds. Earlier today, with the JBL right there, I've got at least probably now, I've probably got about 12 different JBL models of speakers that actually have, I have a bunch of basically I have 2 JBL boom boxes, a JBL Charge, and the rest are JBL Flip 4s, which, they have the JBL Plus Connect feature on it. And also too, the older Harman Kardon models will also have the JBL Connect Plus feature. Now, what I did not like about this one is that there is no JBL Plus Connect feature in it. And I don't know why they didn't do that. I actually, and this is it's heavy, so I'm going to put it back down. But I actually asked them, at Sprint, I was just like, because I was going to buy 2 of these. And I said, you know what, I'm going to wait because, Harman Kardon, they may release another model that has the Connect Plus feature. And to me, that's an important feature to have because it kind of gives you the ability to have surround sound and play, music around, other areas of your house. With the JBL Plus Connect feature, though, I did find out is that with the Chromecast, I have the Chromecast audio plugged into one of my my Onyx Studio 4s. And then as soon as I hit the Connect Plus feature, it goes on to the other speakers. So I can play my Chromecast on multiple devices or speakers using that Connect Plus feature. And if you guys, if you get a chance, check out some other videos, just do your research on it. But the Connect Plus feature is a feature that, like I said, allows you to connect multiple speakers together. And it's I don't believe it's stereo sound, but you do get the duplication of sound on multiple speakers around your home. Even with the Chromecast itself, you have the ability to kind of do that. You can, if you have not the Chromecast, but the Google Home Mini. If you have a Google Home Mini, you can go into the settings and actually set the default speaker to be one of the other Bluetooth speakers that you have in the house. So you'll get, better sound out of it, because the Google Home Mini is a small round thing, something like this, like, let's say it's a round speaker like this. And, it's not going to be as loud as something like that, but you can project your Google Home Mini music to something like that by setting that speaker as a default speaker. But everything that I talk about, you can go on YouTube, do your research, because I don't have, if I was on TouchCast, I could probably bring up some of these videos, but I'm doing it real quick here just to give you guys the gist of everything. But, do your research. But I am pleased with the Harman Kardon Onyx Studio 5s. And, go out there and watch some of the video reviews. And I think if you actually do get your hands on it, you will be impressed. Like I said, it's not really, I'm not going to treat it like an outdoor speaker, but I have, walked down the street with it and people have complimented me. They're like, man, it's amazing how the sound's coming from that, and you know. So, but yeah, peace out. I'll see you guys later.